Hello my YouTube family. Today I'm excited to do this video. Okay, why am I so excited? Because honestly, as a woman, I always wish that I knew what's going on inside of a man's brain. I couldn't wait to get those informations for you. So I went and I asked them. I asked them frankly. I don't ask just friends. I ask other people that will be real with me because they have nothing to prove. They don't want anything from me, so they'll tell me the truth. I surveyed so many guys because I want to know why some of our sisters out there, they're single, they're available, they want someone special in their lives. And for some reason, every time they think they find Mr. Right run for the hill. And I want to know, are we like Pepe Le Pew or something? Are we like a skunk? We stink or something? Or something. So because of that, I wanted to find out what they think. So these things that I'm gonna tell you, they're not from me, so don't shoot the messenger, okay? Do not shoot me, I'm just the messenger. Don't go away, and we're gonna talk. So this is what they tell me. First of all, let me start by saying men and women, we are completely different. Okay, we don't think the same way. We don't speak the same language. I mean, we're like two people from two different planets, so to speak. Even though we're human race, I don't know, man. We don't do things the same way. As a young girl, we already planning our wedding. We know what kind of dress we want to wear. We know who's gonna be our maid of honor. We know what color our bridesmaids will be wearing. We know if we're going to have children, and if so, how many. During that time, are they thinking, who are we? What kind of species are we? Are girls or women or whatever? It's like, we got cooties to them. They don't even want to have anything to do with us. Nonetheless, thinking about or planning all this charade that is going through our mind. So that right there is so profound, because when we meet a guy, we're ready to tie the knots, and when they're just trying to figure out who we are. Okay? Why? Because we've already prepared and they're not. So we need to give them time to catch up with us. First one is we are too available. Because when we are too available, they said it makes us look desperate. And when we are desperate, we lose our confidence. We lose our self-esteem. We lose our sex appeal, which they like. Most men love a confident and a sexy woman. Confidence is sexiness. So when we lose that confidence, they're like, don't want it. Men are like bloodhounds or sharks. They can smell blood from miles away. Men can smell desperation from miles away. They know when we're desperate, okay? Sometimes they come in with every intention of truly getting to know us and probably see a future with us. But because we're so desperate, we push them away. So stop being desperate. The solution for that is try to play a little bit hard to get. Okay, make them chase us a little bit. They said they love the thrill of the hunt. They like to chase us, another word. So don't make it too easy for them. Okay, don't make it too easy. Number 2 is that we download on them the very first date. We just tell them everything about us and everything goes. Come on, girls. Let's create a sense of mystery. Okay, we don't need to tell them everything about us on the first date. It's fun for them to figure out who we are. You know, it's like a puzzle. If somebody give you a puzzle that's already been put together, it's not that interesting anymore. It's not. They said, when we're making it too easy, they get bored and they don't appreciate us much. Okay? And eventually, they will find somebody that will challenge them a little bit more. If you have a game, they make all the levels are so easy. You went through all the levels on the same, in one sitting, Are you going to be playing that game again? No. No, you're going to throw that game away and try to find something more challenging. So that's what we need to do for them. Let them figure it out. Throw them a little bone here and there, but let them figure it out. Let them have fun. Because when you start doing that, they start hearing wedding bell. And wedding bell scares them away. But generally, when they start talking to us, they just want to get to know you. They just want to get to know us. So let them. Don't take that away from them. Number 3. Those 20 question games. Come on, guys. Which one of you like to go to interviews, into a job interviews? I know I don't like going to any interviews, especially if I know that I really need a job. You know, it's like you get sweaty, you're scared, and sometimes you even sabotage yourself from getting that job. It's the same way for men. When we're asking them 20 questions, we're putting pressure on them, they said. They do not like date interviews, they said. So ladies, calm down. If you learn one thing about each other, or let's say we as women learn one thing about a man on the first date, you know what? We are right on track. You know, that's an incentive for us to go in more dates, lengthen that dating time, and so we can get to know each other more, so we can get to know them more, okay? So stop with the 20 questions. One question at a time, please. And we have to be smart when we're doing those questions. Don't just come, so, how much money you're making? What's your inspiration? What do you want to do? Do you want to get married? Do you want children? Come on. Take it easy. You'll have time for that, okay? That's what they said. Here's a fourth mistake that we made. They don't like when trying to drag them to the altar to get married. They don't like that. I don't know if you guys are aware. When I say guys, I mean you ladies. I don't know if you're aware. When you're dating a guy, honestly, you get the representative. That's why a lot of them, they just come. They're like the perfect men for us. They are Prince Charming. Oh my goodness. He's just exactly what I've been looking for. Honey, come on. Nobody's perfect. So take your time. Get to know them. Be friends with them first. Or if you don't feel like being friends with them, you want to date, then court them. Take your time to court them. I'm speaking from experience, guys, okay? I'm speaking from mistakes that I've made and from what the guys told me as well. So what they're saying, it's true. Because when they were saying it, I was shaking my head. Wow. Oh, yeah, I did make that mistake. So take your time. It's not a race. It's not a race. It takes a while to get to know someone. And sometimes when you truly get to know someone, you may decide this is not the person you want to spend the rest of your life with. Okay? Eventually, it doesn't matter how long, how much somebody wants to send the representative, the mask will fall off over time. It might fall off slowly, slower than others. Eventually, the mask will fall off and the real person will appear. And at that time, you'll be able to make a better decision. Also, ladies, do you know that during the dating phase, we hold up most of the cards? When we say those two words, I do, the worlds have changed. They have most of the cards. Why? Why are you so in a rush to give away the control? Come on, who doesn't like control? That's the reason why they wine and dine us. They do whatever we want when we're dating. Because we hold all the cards. Don't be so quick to give the cards away. Okay, ladies? Enjoy. Enjoy your power. I know. I'm going crazy here. Fifth common mistakes that we make that make them run for the hill. They said they are scared of even say hello to us or even smile at us because when they do, automatically we think, woo, he loves me. Guys, just because a man said hi and he smiled at you doesn't mean he loves you. Okay? Now that happened to me, so we're not gonna go through that, okay? We're not gonna go through that. It happens to me, and I learned. If he loves you, he's going to tell you. So please, do not embarrass yourselves, okay? Don't embarrass yourself. Let him say he loves you. You know, most of the time the guy is just a nice guy. He's not looking for anything with you. He's just like polite and hi. Automatically he loves us. So ladies, stop making those mistakes, okay? We already know all the mistakes that we made. What can we do? You know, let me tell you something. Scientific facts prove that when we are in love, we are blind, okay? We are blind. Let me tell you what it says verbatim, okay? It says, it appears that once we get close to a person, the brain decides the need to assess their character and personality is reduced. So when we are interested in someone, we desire to get close to that person, we're close to that person, automatically we feel like, oh, we don't really need to know anything about them. You know, we already know everything about them. The thing continues by saying, the brain activates the good chemicals and deactivates the area devoted to judgment. Another word, when we are in love, we shut down that thing that's going to kind of like, maybe I should pay attention to this. I don't know. You know, we don't want to pass judgment. When somebody tries to bring something to our attention, we get so defensive. I remember that article I was reading. It says, we may not completely blind when we're dating. We may see what's going on, but our vision is blurred. So if our vision is blurred, my ladies, we need somebody to be our eyes. It can't be any kind of person. No. That will be sabotaging. That will be plain dumb. Okay, let's say it. But you need somebody to help you out. So, the first thing you need to do is find out which one of your girls that you have a good established rapport with, that you know, this girl, this friend here, this is my home girl. She will always watch out for me, make sure, you know, she got my back. Make that person your vice president, your VP, your love VP, your eyes. Okay? Make sure that person is somebody you trust, because if you don't get that person you trust, you might end up getting a backstabber and swoop your man right out of your hand. Okay? You don't want that. You need somebody that is genuinely loves you and care for you. Not somebody that's jealous of what you have, that's going to try to sabotage you, or that's going to steer you wrong. So, because of their own insecurities, because they don't want you to be happy because they are not happy. Okay? Also, you need somebody that's not going to tickle your ears. That's going to tell you what you want to hear. You don't want that. That's not a friend. That's not somebody you want to your love VP, to be your eyes. You need somebody that's going to tell you the truth, but that will do so with tact, okay? That will take your feeling in consideration, because when we are on the other side, we get very sensitive. So the promise that I want you to make to yourself, ladies, is that VP, the love VP that you choose to be your eyes, that although you may not agree with them at that moment when they are giving you advice, promise yourself when you get home, behind your closed doors, that you will step back a little and say, is there any truth in what they're saying? And try to be a little bit more open-minded. And then at that moment, you can actually take a second look at that person you're going to be spending the rest of your life with. Is it that person that you really want? Because, honey, let me tell you, it's easier to break a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship than it is to break an engagement, because each stage of that relationship, the hurt will be stronger. Okay, and believe me, love, pain ain't easy. Breakup is not easy. So before you get through the point of no return, do your research. It's easier to just break it off, because you can always start over before you get to that part where it's going to be on your record. Because an engagement ain't on your record. Breaking up with a boyfriend ain't on your record. But when you go into those divorce, they look at it. Even to get credit, it's frowned upon. So do your research, girls. Don't be too available. Don't be too desperate. They need us as much as we need them. Keep that in mind. So you don't need to be jumping through hoops. And make sure you got your girls right by your side to help you make a good decision, because they know you. Sometimes they know you better than you do yourself. Okay? Don't get blinded and jump into that free fall and then you come crashing down. If you like this video and you'd like me to continue, just let me know by leaving me a comment, and also share this information. Subscribe. Ask your friends to subscribe to my channel, because I'm going to put a lot of things out there. And if you guys want to encourage me by, getting involved, who knows? Maybe I'm just going to go ahead and go away. Well, I'm not saying I'm going away. I said maybe. Share it. Give it a thumbs up. Talk about it. Leave me comments. And don't forget, watch my other video. That's all I have to say today. And you guys have fun. Enjoy your love month. And I'm going to see if I can drop another video before the month is over. As always, thank you for watching. And I love you all. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye-bye.